Hello, everyone.
Hello, YouTube. We are the food scientists giving you jazz hands right up front as we
Twinkle
get
fingers.
Yeah,
record
yeah.
episode
Spirit
138.
fingers, right? Spirit fingers,
Spirit
jazz
fingers, yes. I
hands.
called them twinkle fingers.
Yeah, spirit fingers, jazz hands. Important
Yeah,
distinction.
you know
Yes,
what? We're excited. Are we excited? I'm not sure how to feel
I'm
about this.
excited.
I'm
I'm,
excited about some of the things.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh, we have
fascinated.
we have fall snacks. A lot of fall snacks that are returning, brand new things, including some meat flavored candy corn.
Neat. That's an interesting term,
It's funny that,
Ryan.
yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Never thought I'd be saying that one, but here we are.
Here we are, Thanksgiving dinner candy corn.
And on a side note, when you said fall snacks, I thought you said false snacks.
I thought he said foul snacks.
And I'm like, well, I suppose these are false snacks.
We might hope these were fall snacks by the end of this. We'll find
Yeah.
out.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all. Oh, yeah. So fall is here. We're, breaking the seal on some of these things that are out already. Should we do this, gang?
We shall do this. I suppose we should pause up.
Hold on, I'm gonna open up my beverage, and we're getting a nice hiss.
Okay, now.
For the record, I always pause. Hi, Heather. Wait, before we pause, hi, Heather. Because once we get that, we can't really stop with the
Oh,
chat.
hey,
Hi,
Olga. Yeah, we're just gonna keep saying hello to people
Well, yeah,
as
let's
they
say
roll
Heather
in.
and Olga. We already said hi
Okay.
to Lindley, Lily, and Pop.
Lily and my dad. Yeah.
For the record, I've been pausing. Lady Gaga, pause up.
Well, we have to say hi again. Okay, now, pause up. This is the Food Scientist Podcast. I'm your host, Amy Zajac. I am here with Brian Pierce
Hello, everyone.
and Danny Sussman.
Hey, everybody! It's a fun day, night, evening, morning, whenever you're listening for us.
Or watching. We will have food news and experiences like always. And then we have the new Brachs candy corn turkey dinner. Corn?
6 flavors of
Yeah.
of Thanksgiving dinner candy corn.
Full turkey dinner, from turkey to yams to
There's 6 things. We'll get to that. And we have some fall flavored pretzels and fall flavored snack cakes. So hopefully some of this is good.
something has.
I don't like pumpkin spice. This is not a good day for me.
I love it. It's a good day for me, which I
There's-
deserve now and again.
If they're using real cinnamon, it won't be a good day for me.
Yeah, I have caramel apple pretzels, and then like the next best thing for me is like cranberry sauce candy corn. That's a drop off.
So
Annie,
start
Mr.
with some news.
aren't you excited for the turkey flavored candy corn?
Should we spoil them and tell them right now the 6 flavors that we have coming up?
Sure.
So,
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
There's
No,
green
Let's
bean.
tell everyone what to prepare themselves
Yeah.
for.
There's green bean, roasted turkey, cranberry sauce, ginger glazed carrot, sweet potato pie, and stuffing flavored candy corn.
No mashed potatoes and gravy, though.
No. As Heather put it, it's meat candy. I have some amazing meat chips coming up for some future weeks.
I was
But
afraid
this
you
is-
had meat candy for everyone. I was
but
family
yeah,
show.
it is meat candy, not candy meat. Meat candy.
Right. And the mashed potatoes and gravy would probably taste too similar to the turkey, and that's why they didn't.
Or the stuffing? I don't even know. Regardless, it's coming.
Uh-oh.
It's also a Walgreens exclusive. So if you're looking for these, for some reason they thought not every store needs them, only Walgreens. So,
Well, there you go. Before we get to all that, though, we have some news.
I'll go first because
Okay.
you know what? I'm already sad.
You're
I'm
sad?
because there's all of this pumpkin stuff and the candy corns. I'm sorry, Brachs. I'm kind of nervous about this. And it's fall, and to me, fall is the season for s'mores. And if you know me, and I know I love s'mores, I love roasting Peeps. Like, I know people hate Peeps, But I feel like you fix Peeps by roasting Peeps. And my roast Peep is being taken away from me.
Yes,
Because,
it is.
because of COVID, Just Born, the makers of Peeps, they have reduced their production of Peeps. And they're focusing on Easter. And because they're focusing on Easter, they will not be making Peep shapes for Halloween, for Christmas, or for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's too bad.
It is too bad because honestly, these are the ones like if you want to roast them fresh over a fire, like you're not really making campfires at Easter. At least I'm not, but like my Halloween campfire and the ghost ones are white, so it doesn't look as weird when you're skewering it. It just looks like a marshmallow with a
That
sugar
crystallized
coating.
sugar roasts so well.
It does, and it's perfect for those fall nights. To me, autumn is really when Peeps shine after being lit on fire. And so my fall Peeps are being taken from me. My winter Peeps are being taken from me. Right? Those holiday ones. No trees this year. And no Peep hearts for Valentine's.
But I get it. They need to make sure they can really crank out the Easter ones.
Right, because there's
And
never
keep
extras
safe and
left over on
compliant.
clearance after Easter.
No, never.
No, right? It's not like there's never like an overpopulation of Easter Peeps.
But that's where
Yeah.
the biggest demand is. I
No.
mean, you've got to
But
agree.
on the
with that.
clearance shelf after Easter?
And it couldn't be because they're a slightly nasty candy that just has no right to take up as much shelf space as it does. But
Listen.
I'm just
They're
saying.
not nasty at all. It's marshmallow.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, someone posted this to our Facebook group, and like I was so upset, I gave it the heart reaction instead of sad because I was so just distraught. Yeah.
The angels at Peeps, at Just Born, they gave us samples of every flavor of Peeps. I'm hoping it's because they're moving from like 11 flavors to like 30 flavors.
Now I do have to say some of their special flavored ones, they were good. Like fruit flavored ones, some of them were actually not bad.
Some
But
of
like,
those were surprisingly good.
And I also want to give a shout out to Team Danny in the chat. Thank you, Lily, for carrying the flag.
Wait, she was Team Brian last week.
Well, I'm her real peep.
What you gonna do?
My real Peeps.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Well,
I'm gonna mourn until Peeps are back in stores. Until then, I'm roasting stale ones.
Well, in other news, Oreo's coming back out, but with a new formula of the gingerbread Oreo. It's got a gingerbread flavored cookie and cream with sugar crystals. And apparently they're already out. we need to go looking for them.
Oh, I have been looking this week for various things, and I did not see them anywhere. So that's interesting.
They just hit stores in the last day or two.
Somebody found them at Walgreens earlier today, apparently. Not somebody we know. Somebody posted about it. And we will keep an eye out for those. I hear they're better than the other version.
That's not a big bar to jump over.
I mean, I suppose you have to like gingerbread flavor.
You know what my favorite part of a gingerbread cookie is?
The candy on it?
No,
eating the head off.
Yeah, snapping the head off. Yeah, me and Amy are on this. Is that your favorite part too, Amy?
Sometimes.
Mine is like going all Hansel and Gretel and eating the house, the gingerbread house, and be like, "You're homeless now!"
See, I can't do that because when I was in like 5th grade, we made candy houses that were supposed to look like gingerbread houses, but they were really cardboard, just with a lot of frosting on them.
No.
And I've made
no.
That's not good.
No, I mean they looked good, but
you made cardboard houses.
It was cardboard houses with just like frosting stucco.
You made frosted dioramas.
Danny?
I didn't. It was a school assignment. It wasn't my choice. It's what they said to do in art class. Okay.
So I'm not gonna ask. Did you do this? But did anyone lick the cardboard?
How else do you get the candy to stick?
You licked it first. I mean, I would do that so no one else would eat it.
What we mostly did was like pull the candies that were stuck into the frosting off and scoop the frosting more than lick the cardboard. There was more efficient ways to get at that sweet Sweet, sweet frosting.
Well, in other news, this has been kind of a journey this week. There is a new Reese's Big Cup confirmed as of in the past 24 hours, confirmed that the Reese's Big Cup will be coming out with potato chips in it. Now, there was drama because there was, is this fake? Is this real? There was a late show. I'm not going to say which one. We don't want a late show. We're not going to say which one because we don't want them to sue us. But that
they're listening to us.
Yeah, that they do. Yeah.
There's an agent in Hollywood. There's an agent in Hollywood named Danny Sussman. You'd be amazed at how many LinkedIn views I get looking for the agent. Mm-hmm. Facebook messages. Hey, can you send Jimmy Smits to my charity thing? I was like, if I could, I would. Mm-hmm. I got you, but no.
But yes, there was an Instagram account that leaked this, and a late show shared it, but took off their watermarks. So that was kind of the drama. And then it's been getting shared around as fact, even though it was not fact yet. But we know now, Hershey confirmed. Reese's Big Cups with potato chips coming soon. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it's a big cup. It can't be too wrong.
Right. And, worst case scenario, it will be, okay, potato chips, you're not doing anything for me, but it's still a Reese's.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say it still could just be them buying into the publicity, because they didn't actually say it, but they posted a screenshot of it on Twitter, and they changed their name to Salty Reese's on Twitter, and people are assuming that that's a confirmation. Salty Reese,
okay.
Salty Reese's.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any experiences worth sharing? I mean, I've eaten this week, but there's nothing worth sharing.
Well, I have two really quick ones here. Something really good happened to me this week. I was taking one of my nice healthy walks, to get donuts, and I realized that the gas station I like to go to, that's about a mile or so away from me, after 4 o'clock, they're half price. Better than that, they are 50 cents.
Nice.
Yeah. So good time to go. Get there then before they sell out. And I went and, as you do, because you're walking a couple of miles, you earned your treat. I got 4 donuts. Mm-hmm. And it's only $2, right? And I get up there to pay, and the person up there's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I got you.
Ooh, free food.
We were 30 seconds from putting those in the trash, so you just take them.
You know what? No, actually, it was pretty close after 4. And if you go later, 7, they're almost sold out. So, yeah, a lot of people do that, I think. But, yeah, that was a nice thing.
I once in my life was at a mall at closing time, and the Auntie Anne's Pretzels was just trying to, get rid of everything. And they were like, everything we got $1 each, just whatever money you got, because we want to go home. And ever since then, if I'm at a mall late, I go by Auntie Anne's to see if that lightning will strike me again. And it never has. I
know, it's sad. They have those expectations built like that.
Right, I know this is a thing that can happen.
Yeah.
My experience is actually also pretzel related. And this is before I knew that we were going to be doing candy-coated pretzels, holiday ones today. So I'm just going to confess some things.
Okay, we're here to listen. We'll try not to judge. We'll probably fail, but we'll try.
Yep, I'm confident you will. So, bulk food bins in grocery stores, right? Do you ever take a sample just walking by? You want to check the freshness of the gummy bears or whatever?
No!
I have in the past, but not recently.
I mean, only if I'm going to buy them and I'm like, wait, this looks sketch.
Right. But... So sometimes you're like, I don't want a pound of, or even a half a pound of the peanut butter pretzels. Just what if I just check the freshness of one? And if they're good, I would act like maybe I would buy them, but I'm like, you know what? If I just eat one and I'm like, No, I don't like that one. Then I can just have like one peanut butter pretzel. And it's a rounding error for them, right?
Wait, so wait, is this your logic? If you are going to buy less than a half a pound, as long as it rounds down to less than a
No,
pound?
I'm just saying that like in the greater scheme of things, they're not going to miss one pretzel.
What? You could go to a Nike outlet store and say they're not going to miss one pair of Jordans.
Yeah, but they will. That right in the chat, Olga would end up eating half. Oh yeah, see, Olga might fill the bag up and eat half of it before she gets to the cashier. That's worse, right? Also, very doable.
Yeah, that's why I don't buy those, because that would be me. I'd be like, well, let me jump up on the scale. This is what I weighed before.
So I haven't actually gotten to my experience yet. So
Of course not.
I don't know why you're hesitating.
So we're in the COVID world, and so they've taken away all the bulk bins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was at a gas station, and I generally go into gas stations to look at their snacks, and I was thinking about those peanut butter pretzels that I like to sample and how much I miss them, and so I bought myself a bag of the Reeses dipped pretzels.
Oh yeah,
that's not nearly as good as the ones that are just fresh right out of the bin. I'm just gonna tell you, like I was super, super disappointed in the Reese's ones. Like they're more decorative; they have like the stripes on them, but the peanut butter is not nearly as peanut buttery as those other ones.
I've had those somewhere. Maybe we had them. Yeah.
We had them. Of course, I loved them, but I'm sorry. Were you done with them? Because I have a peanut butter experience.
No, tell yours. I'm crying because I've confessed to being a shoplifter and I don't have a suitable replacement. So it's going to be.
Well, okay. I don't have a confession this week, but maybe next week. And I don't see any of my peanut butter soul siblings here in the chat, but I just need to know: do peanut butter dog treats sound tempting to anyone? Because these are kind of tempting to me. Yeah, but it's peanut butter flavor. They're 3 tasty flavors, and it's only 5 calories. Like I'm kind of tempted to just open these. I'm not.
You should try them. I know people that eat dog biscuits.
Who?
Nobody you know.
Oh.
Wait, who eats them or who have tried them?
Well, nice distinction. They've tried them, but then they get roped into eating them again and again because everybody knows they ate them.
I tried one, a milk bone, and wasn't that great. I don't see what dogs are so excited about.
I'll tell you what, I have a dog that's a super snob. If you give that dog a milk bone, spits it right out.
And you know the show Greatest American Hero from way back when, and if you don't know what it is, but anyway, one of the characters, Bill, the FBI agent, used to eat milk bones. It was just a running thing throughout the show.
Only your brother eats dog biscuits? Okay. All right. Well, maybe, yeah. Maybe this. I'm borrowing this. It's not even open, so I don't want to even open it up. But yeah.
But maybe next week.
Maybe next week I'll have
will eat.
There's 3 flavors you can FMK.
Yeah, no, we all can.
We could, but we won't.
Because we don't do anything for dogs in our show. We only do things for humans. That's kind of mean.
I've accidentally eaten cat food.
I will say this: if my dad is still in the chat, he can confirm this. When I was a child, they would have the cans of tuna fish. He would absolutely, as a joke, speak anyone, put 1 can of like the tuna flavored cat food in among the cans of tuna in the cabinet just to see if anyone was paying attention. Nobody ever mistook them. The labels are different colors, but you would
they smell very different when you open them.
Yeah, no, just as like a gag to be like, I'm just gonna put that there.
Yeah,
never on the top of the pile. Not on the top of the pile.
The cat food I ate was dry cat food, and it only took 1 taste. I'm like, this is wrong.
Was that in a bowl with milk? How did that happen?
Like cereal.
How?
It was in the pantry with all the other regular food. We kept our cat food in that. And
but like you reached in
for like a box of Teddy Grahams or something while I was talking, reached my hand and went, what is this? It's the Meow Mix. Not what I want.
Yeah, you were feeling frisky. We get it, Amy.
That's like the Meow Mix.
Exactly. But you know what we're gonna try? We're gonna try meat flavored candy.
Yeah, speaking of ow.
So that brings us to our Brachs turkey dinner candy corn, everybody.
So there's 6 different colors of these. I'm only confident that I know what 2 of them are.
And we should repeat for the podcast what these flavors are.
Yeah, we did on the podcast, but we can do it again because we have green bean. Right? Do you want to read them?
Yeah, green beans, roasted turkey, cranberry sauce, ginger glazed carrot, sweet potato pie, and stuffing. And aside from green for green beans and red for cranberry, we're gonna have to guess what the rest are. They're not the same colors, they're just not obvious.
They're all some shade of brown or orange and white, and we're really not sure what's what. So I mean, we'll figure it out together.
They all look like candy corn, but yeah.
Now we should actually ask people, because there was a discussion beforehand. I was saying the tip of the candy corn, and Danny wasn't sure what I meant. So to me,
it was the top. No, you said the top.
The tip and the top. Okay.
The tip I understood when we had tip and top.
So just the tip you got. Okay.
Yeah, just the. Oh, I got just the tip.
But yeah, so the top to me is the one that's not the tip.
It's the wide end, because if this were actually like in corn, that's the part that would be sticking out.
But if you stood them up, right? If you're like that, then this is the top, right?
How are you standing up candy corn?
A building, like the pointy end is at the top.
He's thinking of like pyramids.
Yeah, like the Eiffel Tower. This would be the top.
All right. Well, how are we going to decide?
Shall we start with the easy ones, the green and the red?
Yeah, let's just do that.
This is not green beans. We're going to be in a hole.
Okay, let's go with green. Like, who was sitting there thinking, green beans? Let's make candy out of this.
It's 2 shades of green.
All right.
Oh, it tastes like green beans. Oh.
I had to look up to see Brian's face.
Whoa. That's green bean, all right.
This is green bean and candy corn.
Green bean and like bad butter.
Yeah.
Green bean and wax.
I don't dislike green beans, but not when I'm eating candy.
That is a weird candy.
Oh, sugar
cranberry sauce. The only part of Thanksgiving I like.
Let's try the cranberry sauce.
This one could be good. This could be the best.
Well, sweet potato pie might be too.
Oh.
Yeah, but we won't even know. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would eat that.
I don't know if I would call it cranberry. It's close.
It's a hint of cranberry.
Yeah, it's good. It's not as tart. It's not tart at all.
I'm thinking the brown and yellow is probably the turkey, which means it's probably not, and it's probably the stuffing or something.
Let's go with that one. Yeah, the white top and the brown tip.
Wait, I have a yellow top and a brown tip.
Yeah, no, we were talking yellow top and brown tip.
Okay, so let me find yellow top, brown tip.
We practiced this.
We did, and like a lot of good it's doing.
Yeah, so we're doing brown tip, yellow top.
All right, got it. Oh, if I grab the right one, that's stuffing.
I think it's turkey.
I think it's
Maybe
turkey.
It's I think it's turkey.
Oh, that's turkey.
Yeah, that is a meat candy.
That is very much a meat candy.
That had the gravy.
Now I got the turkey. Oh, you know what it's like? Have you ever bought a really bad frozen turkey dinner? Like one that's like a quarter?
No.
No.
I'm never going to be that desperate.
I mean, I've probably had Hungry Man turkey dinner, but that's more than a quarter.
But that's what he's talking about.
Like, this is worse than anything I've ever eaten that's like very obviously.
This is definitely the turkey roll dinner, not the turkey breast dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I love turkey. I love gravy.
Okay, shall we do the brown tip white top?
Yes.
Sure.
And what do we think it is?
I think I got one of those already, and that was stuffing, I think. Let's see.
I think it might be sweet potato pie.
I think that's
it's gross.
That's stuffing, and I don't have a lot of them.
See, I like stuffing. Now, stuffing should not be a candy. I still kind of like it,
better than the turkey.
No.
It is better. Yeah, definitely better than the turkey. See, I love stuffing.
You can have the stuffing and turkey together.
What's funny is I don't have a lot of stuffing candy corns in my bag.
Lucky
Not
you.
that I want them.
I mean, they're better than some of the other ones so far.
So there's 2 left. We have orange and white and orange and orange.
One is carrots, ginger glazed carrots, and one is sweet potato pie.
Let's go with the orange and orange because I think that's going to be the carrots and ginger. It's a ginger corn.
And you want to save dessert for the end?
Yeah, because the carrot is not going to be good.
I get the ginger.
That's the ginger carrots.
Oh my God, that's a lot of ginger.
That is a lot of ginger.
That's way too much ginger.
I got a little ginger. I got more carrot in mine. Carrots, another thing that should not be in candy. Keep your vegetables out of my candy.
What about carrot cake Oreo?
That was good.
That's not really, I don't consider that like real carrot flavor though. It's a hint, but this is carrot.
Yeah.
Okay, now this has got to be sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie, white and orange. That's nice.
And sweet potato-y.
I mean, I wouldn't buy a bag of these, but compared to the other ones.
I mean, okay.
Give you appreciation for the regular candy corn?
No, I was just going to say, no, because these don't taste as waxy as candy corn.
Regular candy corn is not waxy if you don't get stale stuff. One of my candy corns is sticky. Weird. I was going to eat a cranberry one again just because those are the better ones.
Yeah, so I think probably wait for the clearance sales on these if you really want to buy them.
I mean, you have until Thanksgiving. I will say, as a family activity, this would be fun. Everybody sit around the table and try it. You'll have a good laugh.
Or just put them in a bowl. Don't tell anybody what they are and have them just start eating.
That's what I do.
I think like the Fiery 5 Jelly Belly consent rules apply.
I mean, don't they look nice and festive?
No.
They do look festive. I will say this. I am impressed at the work that they did. Like meat chips, they are not delicious. They are fascinating. And I'm not going to say I enjoyed them, but I will say this. Brachs did a good job on that.
Yep.
There were 6 flavors. We knew what all of them were. It was what we thought it would be.
Not all stuff.
It's just that we thought it would be disgusting, and it was.
And yeah, we were sadly right on most of them.
Also, Lily's taking a bag to work and putting it in her candy dish, thus ensuring nobody ever comes to her desk ever again.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, like, must not want to be employed that much longer. I don't know.
Well, I don't know how much I want to torture myself. Should we eat some of these together, like the turkey and stuffing or beans and...
Yeah, why don't you do that, Amy? Tell us how it is.
Go for it, Amy.
Yeah, maybe
I will do beans. Wait, this is turkey.
Why do you do turkey and stuffing and cranberry sauce? I think that would all pair well.
Turkey, stuffing,
cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
I would if I could remember which was which, but I can't, so... Oops.
Oh, you know, I just saw that in the chat, Corey was saying not all stuffings are the same. I totally agree with that. This is just like your basic, like, you know, breadcrumb, you know, like your stovetop.
It's your basic B.
Yeah.
Of the stuffing world.
This is the pumpkin spice latte of the
Amy's
stuffings.
trying to talk or
it
not.
makes the turkey more palatable, but somehow the turkey still overpowers the others. So there you go. For science.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
I will say, Amy, I'm impressed that you did that. Usually it's us. And it's you bowing out and running for the hills.
I'm usually not the one that comes up with the idea, right? One of you is like, what if we did this? And I'm like...
And even if we have the idea, you're usually like, that's a good thing for you two to do. I'm going to be over here pretending it's durian. Playing my safety card. So,
I don't eat durian.
I know.
We know.
You don't want me to.
Pretzels.
Yeah, okay, so Target has their brand, their Archer Farms brand of candy, has a new line of holiday pretzels or fall pretzels, pumpkin spice pretzels and caramel apple pretzels. And they're calling them fudge dipped, but they are flavored. So I think these could be interesting.
What should we start with?
I'm excited for candy apple, so let's start with pumpkin.
Yeah, let's go with that. These smell amazing. I will say that.
Are we starting candy apple? We'll start with candy
Yeah.
apple.
Mmm.
Oh, they do smell good.
Oh, that's like eating a Jolly Rancher, an sour apple, like without the sour, an apple Jolly Rancher, but on a pretzel.
Your brain will always be happy if you give it three things together: sugar, salt, and fat. If a food has all three of those things, sweetness, saltiness, and fattiness, your brain will be like, yeah! That's what it's doing with these.
That's why people like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I especially bring the fat.
I like those.
And the salty. I'm occasionally sweet.
Yeah, those are really good. I don't know like how many I would eat before I'd get tired of them and want something else, but a handful is definitely good.
The pumpkin pie ones really smell like nutmeg.
Oh, they smell so good.
It smells more like nutmeg. Like, I don't even know if they put cinnamon or the other spices in here. I think it's nutmeg.
All right, let's see. Mmm. Yes. Yep. Love it.
I think I ate it too quickly after eating a caramel apple, which is probably the best. Oh,
Have
there's
a
the
few more.
pumpkin.
Go ahead. Just knock yourself out.
It's fine. I'll eat it over the candy corn.
These are fine.
No, I like it a lot. I like both of them. Two mouths up from me.
Both of them are better than the Reese's gas station ones, but these had to be paid for, unlike the free samples.
So you're saying you like the pumpkin spice ones better than the Reese's?
I did not like the Reese's ones at all.
Oh, I liked them. I just
Wow.
thought they could have been more peanut butter.
It wasn't very peanut buttery, and you know me, I have a very long track record when we play FMK, that if you're a disappointing version of something, you die. Like, I would rather not have a peanut butter pretzel than have a bad peanut butter pretzel.
Well, especially when it's Reese's, you have the expectations like way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I would rather have a good version of something I don't like than a bad version of something I do like.
Yeah.
Very scientific when these wheels start turning.
But we should move on to snack cakes.
Can we already?
Can we?
We
I
have
mean,
three
come
kinds
on.
of fall
I'm going to
snack
be
cakes.
honest here. As much as I was scared of the candy corns, the Little Debbies scare me more because the faces are disturbing.
These are the pumpkin delight cookies.
Yes, the box does not scare me. The actual things, like if I woke up and saw that, like, no, like, go away.
And we also have pumpkin spice Twinkies and iced pumpkin cupcakes. But we should probably start with the scary cookie so you can eat the face off.
I mean, I feel like it's going to eat me.
And I'll say when it comes to holiday snack cakes or seasonal snack cakes, I'm usually not too excited about them, but these could be fine.
I mean, this is Little Debbie. This is like an oatmeal cream pie, but filled with pumpkin stuff. I don't even know how they made this happen. I was trying to figure that out. Like, it might be folded over the top. I don't even know how this came to be.
Does it kind of smell like Newton's? Is that what I'm getting?
No, it tastes like a regular like cinnamon,
And the filling doesn't go all the way through. It's only by the eyes and mouth. It's
But I
not
think
filling.
it's fine. It doesn't need to be all the way through. It doesn't need that extra.
Well, I'm going to say it's not filling. It's just on top where the eyes and mouth are.
Oh, I don't like that.
Surprisingly, I think I would like it even more without the caramel
That's not caramel.
or what is it?
It's pumpkin filling.
Oh yeah, but it gets in the way.
It's a weird tasting cookie. It's the weird, like, too soft cookie.
It's like the Fig Newton shell if it were soft and not filled.
It's chemically soft.
It's good though. I do like it. So yeah, I see. I thought it was like a caramel with pumpkin flavoring in it, but it's just okay. It's the texture of a soft caramel.
Yeah, but it's a pumpkin paste.
Mm-hmm.
solid. Oh, I'm okay with it being seasonal and like going away soon, but for now, yeah, good.
What's next, Brian? You enjoy this.
Let's go with the cupcakes.
These are iced pumpkin cupcakes.
So yeah, these have the typical Hostess curl, but they have white frosting on the top and the curl is orange. And what appears to maybe be a pumpkin cake base.
And also they are smaller than a normal cupcake.
I think that this is the size of all the Hostess ones now.
Really? This looks tiny to me.
If you buy them in the 2-pack, this is smaller than those. If you buy them in the big box, they seem to be about the size.
That's fair. That's fair.
Amy's been buying her cupcakes lately.
Do the thing I always do with these. Open up the middle, see what it looks like. Oh, that really smells pumpkin spicy.
This is surprisingly good. I don't love like pumpkin bread, but this is almost like a carrot cake, pumpkin cake.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it's making my trust issues come up where I keep expecting to have a bite full of raisins.
Mm.
Yeah, it does seem like have raisins.
This makes me wonder why they haven't done a carrot cake one, because that would sell year round.
Would it though? Would it?
I mean,
especially if they could do like a thicker cream cheese filling.
I think this lighter cream in it with that top, this works surprisingly well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after we did the regular cupcake tasting, and Hostess finished a distant last. But
I agree. This is actually pretty darn good.
These are they taste fresh, which they just came out, so makes sense. But yeah, these are good. Now the cream, it kind of tastes a little bit like the healthier whipped cream. The light version.
It's perfect because the cake is so dense. To me, it gave us balance.
It's fine when you're eating it with the cake, but if you just lick it, if you just stick your tongue in there and go to town,
well, don't stick your tongue in there and go to town.
Yeah.
You know what? Savor the whole thing.
I think I'll pass on that part. Yeah, but yeah, all together, the overall picture is fine. It's just
eat the whole cupcake. If you don't
want to eat the cream out of the cupcake, try putting the Twinkie in your mouth.
Twinkie time, pumpkin spice.
You smell very pumpkin-y too. Now, I don't think the cupcake was very pumpkin-y though. It was faint, but not a lot.
This scares me.
Like you said, it was more like pumpkin bread or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the cream that has the. You can see there's flecks in there. Maybe not. Don't have a good camera angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. It's not that different from a regular Twinkie though. Well, how would you rate the pumpkin factor on this?
This one's bearable.
Yeah.
It's bearable. It's a bearable pumpkin.
So Danny, you're saying people that don't like pumpkin flavor should buy the pumpkin Twinkies because they don't
think
people
pumpkin. Who don't like pumpkin flavor things should just buy the Chocodile.
If you don't like pumpkin flavor, just go buy something you like.
Right. The Chocodile.
The oatmeal cream pie.
I mean, nothing against these because they're fine, but I'm kind of thinking, what's the point? Because there isn't really a big flavor. If I didn't know, I wouldn't be like, hey, something is different here.
The point is the packaging and the aroma, because smell is half a taste. I don't know.
But when you encounter something new, you sometimes think to yourself, do I want to frolic with this? Do I want to marry this? Do I want to kill this? And so if we were to line these three up and say, you could frolic with one of them, marry one of them, kill one of them. I believe that game is known as FMK.
Oh, what a unique idea. We should try that. Let's do that.
We should do that 137 times.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more like 130 times. I don't think we did it every time.
It was a few episodes in when we first decided to do it.
But we've done it multiple times in certain episodes, so maybe it balanced out. Okay. This one, I'm going to need to think about this one first.
Not me.
You want to go, Danny?
You can go first. You go first.
Okay, I am going to, let's see, the order goes FMK. I'm going to frolic with the Pumpkin Delights. It's not a bad flavor. It's just odd. I mean, I don't know. I like the thought of the pumpkin. You know, it's fun to eat the face off the scary pumpkin cookie.
Oh, yeah.
It's not very pumpkin-y, and it's weirdly soft. So, you know, just good for a frolic. I'm going to marry the iced pumpkin cupcakes because those were surprisingly good. And I really, really liked them. And therefore, that's just why I'm marrying them. They're good. I like them. They're sweet without too sweet. They're not too waxy of frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Good flavor, but not oversaturated. So there you go. And I'm killing the Twinkies because, I don't know, it's a Twinkie. And it's nothing special. And it almost tasted stale.
Fighting words there.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Frolic with the scary cookie.
You know what, Amy? I think you made some good arguments there. I am also going to kill the Twinkie. It didn't live up to the expectations. If you're going to be a pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie or whatever flavored thing, have the flavor. So you didn't. I'm sorry. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to kill that one. I'm going to also marry the cupcakes because you get so much in that one package. You get the icing, you get the cupcake, you get the filling, you get all of that in one thing. So like it's going to stay fresh even long after the marriage gets stale.
And you get a little spice.
Yeah, and you want a little spice. Now, that means I am going to frolic with the pumpkin, where are they? The
Pumpkin Delights.
Pumpkin Delights, okay. And hopefully it's a delight. But, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, the beer goggles come off and you look at it and you're like, oh, whoa, what did I, no, what's, you know, when you look at that face, you're like, you look much better and, you know, earlier. But you know what? Yeah. Worth a frolic. It's good once you're past the outer, you know, appearance. It was pleasant.
You too. I'll say this. I agree. Also, I'm gonna marry the cupcake. It's perfect. I love it. We're forever. It's not really perfect, but of these three, right? It's nice. Better than I thought. I maybe wasn't excited about the first date. But I was like, oh, you know, I thought like there's potential. I may as well. And then I was like, oh, man, I could do this. I don't even like pumpkins, but I could do this. Right? Glad I gave it a shot because now we're forever. That leaves the other two. I'll say this about the Twinkie. I brought it home, right? We started doing the things you do. I got in there to the cream and I was like, ooh, this is a little bit more spicy than I expected. A little something extra inside. Nice. Right? I just thought I was going to get me a plain old Twinkie, you know, like the courtesy frolic. But there was a little something going on there. Like, hey, I'm not saying I would still do it again, but, you know, for what you thought was just going to be going through the motions, I've had Twinkies before. That was a nice Twinkie. Pleasant surprise. I didn't see that coming. It's better. It's better when you think you're going for the regular Twinkie and you get the banana. Right?
Not for me. I like the banana.
Banana wasn't bad.
I'm not. I don't want the banana.
But I think for you, Dane, one thing that also helped is that you were expecting it not to be a good experience. So the fact that it was.
I didn't say it was a good experience. I said it was a better experience than a regular one. Yeah.
It was better than you thought it was going to be, though.
Right. Yeah. That brings us to delights. I feel like I'm doing my thing. I turn on Delight and I see this. I see that face. And I'm terrified and I kill it. But it's not murder. I didn't murder it. I self-defensed.
Wait. You can't say you're ugly, I'm going to kill you. Oh, oops, self-defense. Like, that's not going to hold up in court.
If you see that, you assume your life is in danger. If I turned on Delights and I saw the face here, Like if we started, for the people on video, if we turned on the Zoom and you expected to see me, but you got my neck with this thing on top, you would think, oh my gosh, he's in imminent danger. Not because he has a cookie on his head for a head, but because of the look in its eyes and that mouth.
So did you drown it by dunking it in hot apple cider?
Whatever it is, it's gone. It's dead. Zippity doo dah down. And I have no regrets and a good defense.
So even after,
also, if you have an ugly child, don't bring it near me, apparently, because its life is in danger.
So even after killing it and eating it, you still had no regrets after tasting it?
I ate it. I've repressed the whole experience.
All right. Yeah, a judge will buy that.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Okay then.
On that note,
we had turkey flavored candy. All of these were better than that.
Yeah, true.
And there's lots more fall food out there for you all to try. We will be trying more, I'm sure.
Yeah, let us know if there's anything that you see that you would like us to try. We'll be happy to do that.
Yeah, love reviewing these things.
Yep.
Usually.
And on that, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Have a great week.
Bye.
I think we need to dunk those in cider because Heather keeps saying that's really good.
I don't know.
Cider.
Maybe.
I went for hot apple cider. I jazzed it up a bit off of what you said there.
I mean, if I dunked it in there, it would just be to see if it floats.
I think that they would break apart.
It was just a Salem witch trial joke.
Oh.
Just a witch, if it's haunted. It would...
Yeah, I did like all of them, even though the Twinkie was kind of like, just get a normal one.
Yeah.
Unless they're cheaper, unless the pumpkin ones are cheaper, go to town. I mean, you're already there because you're shopping, but yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm still stuck on the Brachs. That was just so weird.
Yeah. So thanks for being with us, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everyone.